Mo, have you been asked to leave?
I have the one that comes to mind. I'm sure I've been asked to leave several times over my lifetime, but the one that comes to mind most vividly was a time at the movie theaters when I was a teenager. And they hadn't gotten to the point of asking us to leave just yet, but they were about to. And I will say that I'm not proud of this, but I am proud of my quick thinking and the way I was able to just come up with something on the fly. But I will say I'm not proud of the fact that I totally used the race car when it wasn't necessary, but it might have been necessary. Okay. So I'll tell you the situation, and this is what happened. So now I was completely wrong because we were at the movie theaters, and we used to sneak into movies all the time as teenagers. I mean, as teenagers,
how'd you sneak in?
Just walk right past the guy with the people that's taking his ticket, especially if there's nobody sitting there.
Huh, okay.
Or we would actually pay, go watch a real movie and then finish up and sneak into another movie and watch a whole other movie.
I've done that before. Yeah. Okay.
So I don't remember what we were watching, but it was a comedy. And this was probably 04, 05 maybe. So I was probably 16, 17. And me and a couple of my buddies were in the movie theater. We were watching this comedy. We're laughing. Everybody's laughing. Everybody's having a good time watching this whatever funny movie it was. And then the staff people came over, and this was like when what is it? It's called Regal now, right? Regal Cinemas. Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
It used to be Great Escape over there in Tiny Town.
Yeah.
It was kind of still fresh. It was probably within its first 3 or 4 years of existing. And they came up the stairs, flashlight on us, and we're like, "Hey, we need to see your tickets." And I was like, "Why?" Because I don't know. I would have been
I threw it away.
I'm just born with the quick response and talking. And I learned it from my dad too. Growing up, my dad was like a quick thinker, quick talker when it came to stuff like that.
You mean you're a good BSer?
Yeah. So okay. I was like, Could you let me know why you need to see our tickets, sir? And he said, well, we're getting some complaints about noise. You guys are being a little too loud with your laughter and stuff. And I was like, we're laughing too loud in a comedy movie. We're in a movie theater, and I was like, let me get this straight. We're in a movie theater. We're watching a comedy.
Right.
Everybody else is laughing just like we're laughing. Yet you came to the group of young black men and decided to ask to see our tickets.
This is what you're saying
because
to
we're
him?
laughing at a comedy.
This is what you're saying to him?
Yeah, this is what I said. Obviously, we aren't as loud because the movie's playing, so we're kind of whispering it. And so you came to the young black guys to ask to see our tickets.
Sir, tone it down.
And he
tone
said,
it down.
He was like, well, sir, no, it's not. I was like, well, what is it then? Why is it that you chose us out of everyone else in this movie theater who's laughing at the same movie that we're watching and laughing at? Why did you pick us to come and ask for our tickets? And he was like, I'm sorry, sir. You just try to keep it as down as much as you can. Enjoy your movie. I was like, yeah, thank you. We'll do that. We'll continue to watch and enjoy this comedy. We'll laugh at a lower level. We'll laugh with our inside voices. Thank you. And he was like, I'm sorry. And he walked away.
Nice.
Good thing was, we did not have tickets at all. None of us had tickets.
Still need to see them tickets. Still need to see them tickets,
but I made
boy.
him feel like a complete douche for coming and picking us out of everybody, which I feel like I had a good point. If we're in a comedy, everybody else is laughing. Why did you pick us? Now, if he would have said, well, I picked you because we watched you walk in here and we didn't see your tickets get torn, I would have had no argument.
Right.
But he said, we got complaints about your level of noise and laughter. Mm-hmm. So he opened it up for me to be like, oh, so we, the black guys in the theater, can't laugh at a comedy movie?
So
what do you want me to do?
The race card.
Yeah,
huh?
That was the one and only time I used it where it may have been warranted, but I wasn't 100% sure if it was at the time. But I needed something to get me out of getting put out for not having a ticket.
Other than like debauchery, I don't think I've been asked to leave for like something that
that you didn't even do or something.
I was almost asked to leave at a Chick-Fil-A. I had a strong
How could you get put out of a Chick-Fil-A?
Man, one of these little little slimy little kids. You know how like sometimes you take your kids to Chick-Fil-A to play in the little thing?
Oh yeah.
You know, they're like playing, and then there's always that older kid. It's always got to be a boy
That's picking on the other kids.
Whoever's got sons, man. Ugh! Like
I will kick your son in the face.
Like seriously,
let your son mess with my kid. I'm going to kick him in the face.
My brother's got 2 sons. They're a damn handful. They will wreck your life. And this kid was like 10 years old or something. Like, I don't know. This is like 4 years ago.
Yeah. So your girls were young.
Yeah. And he started, pushing them around, and I was like, I walked in there. I started getting all black too. I was like breaking my neck. I'm like, no.
Did you? Where were his parents at?
I don't know. But I was yelling loud enough for the manager to come over and be like, "What's going on right now?" Mm-hmm. Jesus, Lamb of God. I was like, dude, this kid right here is like 30 years old. Why is he playing in this jungle gym right now?
Oh, God.